Hey guys, you probably noticed that I didn't make any videos lately, right? And you're wondering why. Well, the deal is quite simple. I didn't tell this to anyone yet, but you trolled me way too hard this time. You went too far, really. I can't deal with this anymore. I mean, I log in, I get trolled in game with all this spam. God, it's just people sending hate messages. Then after that, I get trolled in the YouTube comments, so always people just telling me what a noob I am, and apparently I don't know anything about HoN. So that's also, and really no reply from S2 about the tournament either. That was just like, yeah, whatever, can't do a tournament either. Then there's the thing with the likes and videos, like people just don't like them. I mean, I I guess I can't really just keep asking people to like the videos. I guess my videos just aren't that good, so just decided to stop playing HoN altogether and just not to deal with this. I don't know. Just gonna play other games instead. Not sure which ones though. So after all those lies and the stuff that I just made up, let's do a video about the new patch in HoN, and I'll tell you why I'm really not making videos or playing at the end of the video, where according to statistics most people stop watching. But yeah, let's move on to the video about the patch. So first change was to Bombardier. Above his sticky bomb now has a lower cooldown on lower levels, but still stays the same in level 4. So Bombardier's late game stays the same, but early game he has 3 lower second cooldown on level 1 on his bombs. Then it's 2, 1, and 0 on level 4. So lower cooldown on his sticky bomb, and also his intelligence, starting intelligence, has been increased to 24 from 22. You can see now his damage is still quite low. I mean, if you compare it to like electrician, his damage is much higher, the starting damage, I mean. So a buff to the starting damage and starting mana, and the cooldown on sticky bomb, which encourages you to level up sticky bomb first. And I don't know, I sometimes level up my third skill first just for the extra last hitting power that it gives. But yeah, just a buff to Bombardier, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I can't play Bombardier, and I mean can't play, but I think he's underpowered. It's like, I can't do good with him. If you miss your bomb, you're screwed. But his ultimate is really strong if you land it, so I don't know. A buff to Bombardier's early game, yeah, I mean, from my opinion, Bombardier could use a buff, but maybe a player that plays Bombardier a lot and knows how to play him thinks that this is not required. But in my opinion, Bombardier needed a buff because I suck at him. Next we have Electrician. His second skill now costs 10 mana instead of 5 or something. Really, it's like the skill uses up 20% of your mana when you use it, so it costs 20% of mana plus 10. That's not, I suppose that's kind of a nerf for Electrician's early game, but late game it doesn't really matter. So the mana you use now is 5. I mean 10 instead of 5. Is that really a big deal? I suppose it's a nerf to Electrician's early game, but whatever. So next change is to Kraken, and his ultimate now stuns people again when they get into the center of it. So Magic Community no longer prevents the stun. That's pretty much it. Magic Community no longer prevents the stun. That's the change. Before it was changed so that Magic Community does prevent the stun, so it was a nerf to Kraken, but seems that was too much of a nerf because Kraken wasn't seen lately. But he was really strong before when this worked in Magic Communion, so not sure how this change will turn out. Kraken is now a really strong hero again, and we'll see how it goes, but this change made Kraken strong. And really, his ultimate, yes, not working in Magic units was huge, because you could just use Shrunken Head and not care about the ultimate at all. It did nothing but pull you. That's it. Next change we have Magma's. His damage spread has been reduced, and it's now more compact. It's a buff because it removes random, in my opinion. But before this change, his starting damage would be 43 to 59. Now it's 46 to 57, so basically the damage spread went from 16 difference between minimum and maximum damage to only 11 difference. So this will help him with last hitting and makes him a more reliable hero, and it's a normal buff. I'm not sure how many other heroes have a really large damage spread. I don't think any other heroes had it that high, so I still thought it's way too high and they should reduce, so that's a good fix. Last change we have Ophelia. Her creeps can now die. There's a skill in the 4th slot, which is the R hotkey on creeps, that you can just kill them. So this is very helpful to Ophelia players. It's definitely above, because when you're just running around the jungle and getting creeps, you can now choose which creeps to keep and which creeps to kill. Because before, all you could do was just dominate a new creep and one of your other 3 creeps would die. So now you have more control over that. More of a Prophilia? Prophilia? Anyone? Okay. So just to recap, Bombardier starting intelligence increased and cooldown first skill reduced. Electrician, his second skill costs more mana at early level, so that's kind of a nerf. Kraken ultimate now works on magic immune targets again. Magma's more of a pro hero now, and Ophelia more of a pro hero as well. Now then, what happened to the videos? Okay, jokes aside, there was the Counter-Strike game which came out, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, so I played that a lot and I made a review on it. You can check it out on my second channel if you want. Yeah, I played it for like 5 or 6 days straight without really touching HoN much, because it was a new game, but I already got bored of it. So why am I not playing HoN? Because I found something else. I'm now working on a StarCraft 2 map. I will hopefully finish the map today. I'm not sure. I've been working on it for the past 3 days, from pretty much morning till not morning. I'm just making a map again. I'm gonna play it after I finish it today, hopefully, and afterwards I will probably come back to HoN. So just doing other stuff. You can check out my Twitter anytime. It has some updates on what I'm doing. So yeah, keep playing HoN, guys. It's a good game. I'm just doing something else now. I'll be playing it again soon. Like next week I'll already be playing it non-stop probably. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so now you know what happened in this patch. And I'll see you guys sometime later.